Hey everybody, Sherman D. Manning joining you live from Los Angeles, California. I wonder how you're doing tonight, and I wonder who's tuning in. Send us a message. Let us know that you're watching us. First of all, let me give a shout out to the ACLU, the national and international offices of the ACLU for a major victory for justice and a major victory for free speech, artistic expression, and the right to practice religion freely in this country. If you'll go to my Instagram, I think it's Rev.Sherman Manning. I don't really do that stuff. Other guys do it for me. Or go to my Facebook, which I think also is REV.SHERMAN. MANNING. You can find out more about the major victory. But a shout out tonight to Peter Eliasberg, the greatest civil attorney on the planet, Peter Eliasberg, to Lydia Gray, a young powerhouse lawyer, only 24, 25 years old, fresh out of law school, great powerhouse attorney, and to Attorney Darling also. And to all of the ACLU lawyers around the country, law students, paralegals, some of whom I will never meet, never know their name, who worked on the case. Thank you. Jacob Hutt, H-U-T-T, Jacob Hutt. Google that name, J-A-C-O-B-H-U-T-T. Did a lot of work on the case, and he is writing an article that he's going to publish in some law journals very soon about our case. And we thank God for him. Our phone is to have this opportunity to reach out to you and say that we believe in liberty, and we believe in justice, and we believe in freedom in this country. I don't have time to get into it right now, but those few followers that we have on Instagram, because it's a new platform for us, and those few friends we have on Facebook have been on me about producing more material, and I need to put more stuff out. And so I want to reach on every platform, because I know that there are many guys in prisons who have cell phones, and I'm not trying to snitch or dry snitch, but y'all got cell phones. You know it and I know it. Many guys have cell phones in prison, and those of you who are watching outside, if you know somebody inside and they're underneath their blanket and they're talking to you on the cell phone, please let them know that they should tune in to watch a guy who has been where they are, who God got him out, and now he's trying to do humble work for the kingdom in the great way that God will allow us to do it. Yes We Can Worship Center is the church that we founded 1 year ago, and Yes We Can Worship Center houses the homeless. We feed the hungry, we clothe the naked. It is real ministry helping real people on a daily basis. If you know someone who has been in prison and came out of prison and they need a job, you tell them to email me, ShermanDManning@gmail.com. ShermanDManning, that's all one word, @gmail.com. If you know anyone who has been in prison and they got out and they need a job, you tell them to email me. If you know someone who is living in a tent, sleeping under a bridge, sleeping in their car, have them to email me, ShermanDManning@gmail.com. Yes We Can Worship Center has service every Friday night, 7 o'clock p.m., 5857 South Central Avenue, Suite 180. Tell it everywhere you go. We want people to know. Every Friday night, 7 o'clock p.m., we have service at Yes We Can Worship Center. Join us this Friday night, 5857 South Central Avenue, Suite 180, Los Angeles, California, where we will be worshiping and praising God, feeding the hungry, clothing the naked. After the service is over, we serve a hot meal, and we house anybody that needs housing. It is a multicultural church. We have Hispanic members, we have white members, we have a few black members. All of God's children get together on Friday night, 5857 South Central Avenue, Yes We Can Worship Center. Hey, save this video. Tell some of the guys that you know in jail. If you know somebody who knows somebody who's in jail or in prison, have them to take a look at this and tell them to send me a letter. 5857 South Central Avenue, Suite 180, Los Angeles, California, 90011. That's 5857 South Central Avenue, Suite 180, Los Angeles, California, 90011. Join me this Friday night at Yes We Can Worship Center, 5857 South Central Avenue. That's on the corner of South Central and Slauson in the shopping center right next door to Chase Bank. I want to tell everybody, if you know anything about the ACLU, you need to look up the case and see that victory has been won by the ACLU. I'm humbled, and to God be the glory for the things he has done. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Help us to do the work for God that we're doing. If you want to be a part of this ministry, send us a letter. If you want to bless others, we don't beg for money. Yes, we can. We don't beg. We started with one member. We've always paid the bills. We've always did what we need to do and gotten where we need to go to. So we don't do any begging. If you want to be a blessing to the ministry and you want to help us to help others, then you can write a check, and you can write that check to Yes We Can Worship Center. Mail that check to 5857 South Central Avenue, Suite 180, Los Angeles, California, 90011. You want to contact me, Sherman D. Manning at gmail.com. I'll see you Friday night, 7 o'clock p.m., 5857 South Central Avenue, Suite 180. If you know anybody that's homeless, have them to call me. You know anybody that's hungry, have them to call me. Someone that needs shelter, clothing, have them to call me. Someone who just got out of prison and don't know which way to turn, have them to call. Yes, we can. Worship Center. God bless you. Keep the faith.